Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are diving into one of the strangest and most fascinating mysteries in the Bible. Did Jesus actually hint at reincarnation? Specifically, we are going to look at what he said about John the Baptist and the Old Testament prophet Elijah. Some people believe this is the Bible's secret proof of reincarnation, while others say it's something very different. Let's explore it together. Okay, so let's start with the verses that are at the heart of this discussion. In the Old Testament, the prophet Malachi gave this prophecy. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the land with a curse. Malachi 4, 5, 6. Many Jews in Jesus' day expected Elijah himself to literally come back before the Messiah appeared. Fast forward to the New Testament. In Matthew 11:14, Jesus says about John the Baptist, "And if you are willing to accept it, he is Elijah who is to come." Then again in Matthew 17:12-13, after the Transfiguration, Jesus says, "Elijah has already come, and they did not recognize him." Then the disciples understood he was speaking to them about John the Baptist. Now, what do some people see here? They point out that Jesus is basically saying John is Elijah. That sounds a lot like reincarnation. Elijah came back in another body as John. Even in John 9:1-3, the disciples ask Jesus about a man born blind. Who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Notice the question. They thought maybe the man had sinned before birth, which sounds a little like a belief in past lives. Put together, some argue the Bible carries hints that reincarnation was at least an idea floating around at the time, and that Jesus didn't reject it outright. Now, what's the traditional view? The Gospel of John records John the Baptist saying, "I am not Elijah," John 1:21. So how do we reconcile that? Most theologians explain that John came in the spirit and power of Elijah, not as a literal reincarnation. Luke 1:17 actually says this explicitly. The angel tells John's father that John will go in the spirit and power of Elijah to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children. In other words, John's mission, boldness, and prophetic role were like Elijah's, but he wasn't literally Elijah reborn. From this perspective, Jesus' words were symbolic, not reincarnational. So, why does this matter? This debate matters because it touches on something deep. What does the Bible say about life, death, and what comes after? If you lean toward the reincarnation view, Jesus' words feel like hidden confirmation that souls can return in different forms. If you lean toward the traditional view, it's about God raising up new people in the same prophetic spirit, without any recycling of souls. Either way, the Elijah-John connection shows how layered the Bible is. One verse can open up a whole new world of interpretation. So, was John the Baptist literally Elijah come again, or just a prophet in the same fiery spirit? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is one of those passages that keeps the conversation alive. If you enjoyed this breakdown of biblical mysteries, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep seeking and keep questioning.